Hey guys, how's it going? Heather Lynn from Wholey Fit here. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Halloween. I love Halloween. It's the best day. I think it should be a holiday, and I think it should last for a full week. All right, so I have your daily HIIT, which is just your daily HIIT of exercise, because we all need a daily HIIT of exercise. It can be a short workout if you want to. It can be a longer one if you want it to be. So depending on what kind of time and energy you have today will determine how long or how short your workout is. But really important to move that body every single day. Our bodies need to move. So that's what it comes down to. If your bodies don't move, they get sore, they start to rust in a way. You just need to keep moving your body. And it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't necessarily even have to leave your house. You can do this at home. You don't even need equipment for this one, or pretty much any of these workouts that I share with you guys. And I did that on purpose because I didn't want to give you any excuses to skip it. You don't need any equipment, you just need to move your body, and I promise you will feel awesome after you're done. And you know, if you start doing a little warm-up and you're feeling like, I just don't feel like doing this today, then skip it. But you know, start with the warm-up and see what happens. And 9 times out of 10, once you start warming up, you'll want to keep going, because what happens is your body starts to release those endorphins, you start to feel good, and after you're done, you feel even better. So I'm just sharing this with some groups. So that's what I'm doing right now, which is taking me just a couple of minutes. So just bear with me. There we go. And these workouts too, if you're an instructor and maybe you're new and or maybe you're not new, maybe you're just running out of ideas, you want to use these workouts with your classes, please, by all means, steal, borrow, whatever you want to call it, use these workouts. I know when I started teaching, and now as well, you know, I get to a point where I'm just feeling a little bit stale and I want some ideas. And I remember when I first started teaching, I would scour the internet looking for ideas for workouts to do with my classes. So this is my gift to you. Use this, and you know, you can change it up as much as you want, or just use it exactly as it is and use that with your classes. All right, so make sure you warm up before you start. You want to move around for a good 5 to 10 minutes so that your body feels a little warmer, joints are a little bit looser. We don't want you to injure yourself. This is a challenge ladder. It's also a pulsing ladder, so that's gonna burn so good. We love that. So I'm going to show you the exercises, and if there's anything that aggravates a joint, maybe you have an injury that doesn't allow you to do some of these exercises, just skip them. You know, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do it exactly as is. The main thing is that your form is good and you are feeling it where you should feel it, not where you don't want to feel it. So in other words, you want to feel those burning muscles. That's a good thing. That's good pain. But if you're feeling it in your joints, in your knees, back, or whatever, that is bad pain, and you want to make sure that you avoid that. So let's get started. I'd just like to point out my cool t-shirt that I have. It's given to me by a company called Silver Diablo. I also have a tank top on underneath that I wore for my workout today, also from Silver Diablo. Really cool company. They're local here in Vancouver. I had reached out to them after I did my competition just to see if they sponsor athletes in any way. I was just, you know, curious, and they don't, but they were kind enough to send me a couple of shirts, so I thought that was really, really cool of them. So support your local businesses. Check out Silver Diablo. There's a link on my Facebook feed from earlier if you want to click on that, or just Google Silver Diablo. They're a really cool company. All right, so the fun part, the workout. So you're all warmed up, you're ready to go. You're gonna start with 70 pulsing squats. So pulsing squat, get into your squat and you pulse it. So just a little tiny movement. So from the side it looks like this. I'm setting my hips way back so I don't feel it in my knees. So pulsing doesn't have to be super fast. It just has to be a really short range of motion, which makes it so that your muscles never get a break. They don't get to stretch and take a little rest. They're just firing the whole time. All right, so 70 of those. Then you're gonna come down to the floor. You're gonna do 60 mountain climbers. So make sure your hands are under shoulders, abs nice and tight. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3 until you get to 60. You're feeling a little more energetic. You can add a little impact to that. If you don't like being on your toes, you can do it from your knees. All right, so 60 of those. Then you're gonna do 50 pulsing glute bridges. So you're on your back, lift your hips up, squeeze your butt, and pulse it. So you're gonna do 50 of those. Then you're gonna do 40 pulsing tricep dips. So you can do it on the floor, lift your hips up, bend the elbows, pulses. You could also do that on a bench, sitting on a bench or a chair. It'll give you a little more clearance, so if you're feeling a little bit awkward in this position, hop up onto a chair, bench, coffee table, whatever. So you've got 40 of those. Then you have 30 plyo lunges. So plyo lunges are these jump lunges from the side. Make sure you're going back really far with that back leg, so the front knee is kind of over that heel, not feeling any pain in the front of the knee. And you're gonna count them as 1, 2, 3 until you get up to 30. You could do low impact. If you're doing low impact, I want you to sit down into a semi-squat, just a little low squat, and then you're gonna go 1, 2. So notice I'm staying low and I'm going quick, so we wanna get cardio from that. Then you're gonna do 20 pulsing plies. So nice and wide, knees and toes are facing out. These are also called sumo squats if you prefer. Get down low and you are pulsing. So you got 20 of those. And then finally, 10 pulsing push-ups. Get nice and low and pulse it. Do it from your knees if you prefer. Just 10 of them, not too many. All right, so that's the entire ladder. So you could just do it once if you wanted to. If that's enough, awesome. Morning, Laura, how are you? If you want to do it twice, you could start again from the top and do your 70 pulse squats, 60 mountain climbers all the way down to the bottom again, or you could start with the 10 pulsing push-ups and work your way back up the ladder. So lots of different options there depending on how much time and energy you have. After you're done, make sure you stretch. So you've got your quadricep stretch, grab an ankle, pull your heel up towards your glutes. Make sure you hold your stretches 20 to 30 seconds minimum. Okay, I'm just doing them really quick here so I can show you real quick. Hamstring stretch, weights going through the heel, that bent supporting leg. Glute stretch, you're gonna cross one leg over. You could do this sitting down if you want to. Sit down in the chair, cross one leg over. Remember, 20 to 30 seconds. Nice little side lunge to stretch the inner thigh. After those plies, you're gonna wanna stretch those inner thighs. And you wanna open up that chest after doing those push-ups. All right, so that's it. So if you do it, let me know. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send me a message or leave a comment below. If you need any modifications, feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you out. And again, check out Silver Diablo for their t-shirts and stuff. They have some really cool stuff. I was checking it out earlier. Have an awesome day, guys. I will talk to you again real soon.